So it's been a little while since we've gone for a normal hunt. Between Easter egg hunt challenges, April Fool's events, and everything in between, we've been a little bit preoccupied. So I wanted to go back to basics and do my favorite type of hunt. No particular goal, just run around Emerald Coast and kind of see what we find. So as we let the hunt take us where it will, the question is, are we hunting kangaroos or are kangaroos hunting us? We've got an aggressive level 3 female here. Just gonna use the 308 to try to take that out. I don't think either shot got a vital. Still aggressive, by the way, just not gonna work out too well for it. Obviously not gonna be anything special with that, but I figured it's hog deer drink time, and we could go for another diamond hog deer, but why not run around, see if we can find anything special for kangaroos. I still want a diamond brown variant, so might as well at least put in some time, see if we can maybe luck into something like that. It's so hard to tell in the sun, but I think that's the fur I want. Just we need one level higher than that. Once you alert them too, kangaroos, like as a group, just start to kind of hop away. So we almost need to either get the perfect shot, which I guess we'll try. Did we get that? We may have. The other option was to try to alert it, and how worth it is it? To spend a bunch of time trying to get a mythical. There is also like a gray brown, maybe that's what he was. Anything other than the common gray, that's the only variant we've had as diamond. And we have, yet again, an aggressive female roo? How did we not get a vital there? The animations are so good. That's gotta be a vital. Still aggressive. Still trying to get us, even though it's been dead for at least like 5 seconds now. That one, that's the gray brown I was talking about. I'm pretty sure it can be male or female though. And go figure. Really precise shot at a distance. We got that in the vital. Female kangaroo standing 10 meters away. Couldn't get a vital at that. So that was just the gray that the sun was kind of shining through the fur. I guess that wasn't as precise as it looked like it had to be. Did get it though between the hind leg and the front leg. So we'll take that. 417 scoring gold. That is a really nice level 4 axis deer. Potential diamond, I guess. Problem is 223. Can we get that shot? And the thing is, we can't even know. He's dropping. I think maybe those are the diamond level 4 antlers, and it's actually my favorite axis deer rack. I like the level 4 diamond better than all of the possible level 5s, so had to try to get it. And indeed, our class 2 and 3 weapon today is the 223, so that could potentially cause us some problems if we need long range shots or a little more punch through, but broadside just trotting there, not too big a deal. So I think it's either 217 or 214 as the diamond requirement. That is 208 scoring goldie, 68.65 kilo. Not a bad one. 217 is the requirement for them. Just like a good looking, solid axis deer buck. Not quite big enough to end up in the trophy lodge, but we'll always take something that size, and we're getting pretty close to the beginning of Sambar drink time. So we're gonna start to veer off to the north a bit and just sort of see what we stumble into. I sure hope this is worth it. This max system at Red Fox, I have never seen so many tracks that say they're going the wrong direction, and let alone just like the pattern he's running. Look at all these crazy turns and stuff that he's doing. I haven't seen him yet. He's the dark red variant, and it's just now tracks. He's got to be just up here, but it's a matter of like, can we have enough tracks in a row to gain enough distance just to get a spotting on him? If he's not a level 9, I won't shoot him with anything. I just want to get him down, but you never know with a max estimate track. There's not a lot of 12 to 15 estimate fox out there. There he is. Oh my goodness, he's level 7. After all of that, there is one good thing. I think that's a guaranteed 12 scoring fox, and I'm pretty sure it's happened every single time. When we get a 12 scoring fox, typically good things show up after that. It is too. I think in the Sambar drink time, actually it's nearly dark, and then Red Fox drink at this time as well, so maybe there will be a better one out there. But that was bizarre. I've never seen any animal do quite what this thing did. 12.24 he is. First shot was too far forward, harsh shot. As he was standing back up though, 2.5 kilometer track for a level 7 Red Fox. That is unfortunate, but we'll start to hit some lakes, maybe along this creek for Sambar Red Fox, whatever else we might find. Hopefully that leads to something good. You know, I'm not sure I've been here for Sambar and Fox time. This is a spot that we spent a lot of time trying to get a diamond rooster deer. There's stuff all over the place. trying to spot too. There is a male fox that we're just not going to get spotted, I guess. Maybe we can hit that sandbar and then spot it with the scope. Not a bad level 4. Able to hard shot him. Can we get that fox spotted? Oh man, wait, is that, oh my goodness, it's another big one. This time a mythical? I have no idea. You know what? I think this is a time for a 308. Not gonna get the full score, just get him down type of situation. So our sandbar deer, gonna be a 130 light brown variant. Barely through the top of the heart with the 308. And then also using the 308, our red fox should be laying just up here ahead of us. And despite what would have been a gold now being a silver, seemingly already, wow, that was a big one. Seemingly already moving in the right direction since getting our 12 scoring fox, that's only about 0.4 shy of diamond. Another, I don't know, 0.2 kilo, he certainly could have been a level 9. Probably a good thing he was just an 8 since he would have been, in all likelihood, a troll at that weight. So let's head up. Maybe we'll check this lake just for the heck of it, then we'll scoot down the creek a little bit. It looks like the legend of the 12 scoring red fox is going to continue. There is no mistake in that. That's a piebald sambar, and it's actually the other variant. We killed, on early access, still the biggest rare sambar we've had. And it was the other piebald variant? I feel like we should get closer before we shoot that. We're getting kind of close-ish to the end of sandbar time, but should be able to scoot over there and try to get a better look at him. Probably just a silver. I don't know what the gold requirement is, but I'm thinking, you know, so many rare animals score top or bottom of their estimate. I'm kind of thinking he's going to be at that 99 mark. He doesn't look too big, at least. So we can see him much better now at about 150. I don't know if we use normal binoculars and turn the light off. I mean, we can kind of see, but I think we should go ahead and try to take him out, and we can look a whole lot closer. So I'm going to try to get the hard shot. Didn't get it from broadside, but definitely into a lung. Is he going to just fall in the water? Okay. We can at least go over there and track him and not have to sit here and wait. Kind of cool to finally get to see that variant, though. A little bit kind of different than the other one. I think, like, the brown fur on the other one's darker. He is going to be 99 scoring as a silver, barely into the max weight range, is 270 to 300. Double lunged him just over the heart. That is pretty cool, though. Gold's 124, so had he been 127, that upper end of the estimate, he would have had a chance, but no surprise he ends up being at the bottom. I like the looks of that. I think we'll go ahead and tax him for the second lodge, and we'll see. Even though we're at the very end of their time, we'll continue along here, and then I think roosters start right after that, so if the time doesn't get changed in this server, we'll probably just keep on looking for stuff along this creek. So just like that, into rooster drink time, and we might as well go ahead and try to take this decent 4. We are actually up here at a lake in the northeast. Probably the best rooster spot on the map, and kind of rare, honestly, to come up here and not have, like, even a troll level 5. Lots of them in this area, probably still some running off. Got some sandbar around as well, but it is up here just at, like, the kind of northwest corner of Opal Point. This little lake, so many rooster deer at it, and despite that, nothing too special in this particular server. So the two-tone fur type, gonna be a 121 score, double lunged him, and now we've got quite a long time of just rooster drink zone, so we'll try to bounce around the map. Well, that is certainly one of the racks of all time. I don't know if I've ever seen that combo for a mythical red deer, but we got host of this particular server, and as a couple of people joined, it was, whatever, 2,200 or something like that. Figured we might as well make it daylight, and we end up running into that guy. So, looks like we got a lung. Gonna go ahead and hit him again to try to cut down on the tracking, and luckily he didn't dive into the water. But now that his light out, I'm not really sure what we're gonna go after. Man, from the side, that is the weirdest looking thing. Just doesn't match up at all. 216 score. Second shot did next to nothing, by the way, just through the shoulder. That angle certainly helps us show it as the right antler goes through his back. But anyway, I think we're just going to kind of run around a bit. Maybe we'll go by some lakes, look for red deer at their drink time, but maybe we can get to some stuff that's not in a drink zone. Now, it wouldn't be an Emerald Coast hunt without some aggressive crocs. and we finally get to crack out the 300 AR today. I realized just a bit ago coming over here, we could have shot the Sambar earlier on with this, and I think we heart shot it anyway, so I guess it really wouldn't have mattered, but still not used to them being class 7. We did get a vital, looks like, on the follow-up, so I'm gonna have to wait for him to float up. Not exactly the speediest thing, but I think it was 2 max estimate 7s? 858 for that guy. First shot, just missed it. Second shot looks like just barely got it, almost hit the heart too. We'll certainly take that. So we're going across the very north portion of the map, and I do want to check, because I found a lot of decent geese in multiplayer before, and nothing there. But even our big gold leucistic was just, I think, up along here in a random multiplayer server. So I think that's going to be the last thing we do, scoot through this area of the swamp, see if maybe we walk into something, and then we'll take our PIEBALD Sambar back to the lodge. Well, perhaps instead, we're going to end up trying to take a pretty decent level 4 Bantag. Gonna need to get a very specific spot here where we can shoot between those 2 females. Actually, that one moving makes it a whole lot easier. So Diamond's 137. Might as well see if we can maybe get lucky with a pretty high estimate one. And we did make it all the way through the northern swamp. Not as if there weren't any crocs up there, but like every single one of them was level 6. There was nothing special up there whatsoever. Not even a 7 that I can recall. And that's not a new zone we discover out there. Early on in this server, someone did run up along the beach, so that could be why maybe the better ones were already shot. This guy is a 134, so no such luck there. Double lung and liver with the 300 AR, and I think it is finally time to take our PIEBALD Sambar back to the trophy lodge. So I learned something. This is a PIEBALD Sambar, same pattern as today's, from back on October 23rd of last year. He scores 96, so evidently we had gotten that pattern before. I really don't remember ever actually getting to see it, but clearly we got one. However, 99 from today does make it an upgrade, and I'm not sure how many times I walked past this plaque. It was empty here. I didn't realize there was a larger plaque in this room, but making a bit of an upgrade to the second trophy lodge and just a casual hunt out on Emerald Coast produces another rare, and at least one that I thought we had never gotten before, and most likely our biggest with that pattern anyway. But I think on that note, that's going to do it for this video. So as always, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you next time.